To Leroy Truths, full court press and Garden State accountability for justice. For
Long Island Audit.
For
Long Island Audit.
Yeah, ditto. Just slight disclaimer. We're not here on his account. We're here on our own account.
Right. Yep. We're free man. We're all independent journalists. He did not ask us to come here. I want to be super clear. Long Island Audit did not ask us to come here. And he does not know where in the world we are in this very moment of time. And what we saw, a grave injustice, as you have all seen as well. And the fact is what Sergeant Fahey, the spitification emperor, did to Long Island Audit. He didn't just spit in Sean's face. He spit in your face. He spit in your family's face. He spit on my face, his face, his face.
100%.
And unless we stand up to bullies like him, and he's a bully with a badge and a gun. That's a triple B, bully, badge, gun. Call it B cubed. What do you call it?
BBBG.
Oh yeah, bully.
Not a BBC.
And it's not brought to you by the BBC. So I'm going to adjust a couple other things here. So if you would take it away for a moment.
What's up, everybody? We are here in Groton, Connecticut. We just came from the State Building, where Sergeant Bryan Fahey, a.k.a. Sergeant Llama, works. Tried to get a llama sighting, but we didn't get one. So since we couldn't find the llama himself, we're here at the Groton Town Police to check them on violating our colleague's rights, unlawfully arresting him. And we want to see if Animal Control here in Groton possibly picked him up, since the Groton police wouldn't, because he is an animal and he is out of control.
Out of control, ladies and gentlemen. So, okay, here we go.
So let's check with the Groton Animal Control if Sergeant Fahey is in their custody.
Yep, because we've been looking all over for him. And we were told, by the way, we went to the Connecticut State Police in Middletown, New York, where Sergeant Fahey did accost, assault Sean Long Island Audit. You all saw that on camera too, probably. He was an animal, a rabid, ravenous, ravaging, out of his mind animal. As it says in the Bible, you should know them by their fruits. Bee almost bit me there. I bet Sergeant Fahey, he communicates with bees. He sent that freaking bee over to bite me. But it didn't, because as soon as it smelled my righteousness, it bolted and went back to tag him. So let's rock and roll to Animal Control. All right, so here we're getting close to the Animal Control. We're searching not for Ming Ling, like Flex Your Freedom searches for. Maybe Ming Ling is here too, along with Sergeant Fahey. So here, let's check this out.
Oh, locked door. Greeted by a locked door.
No. Knock and it shall be entered.
Knock and you should be arrested for voyeurism.
Right. Can you believe, ladies and gentlemen, they charge not only Long Island Audit, but also his videographer, innocent young man, with voyeurism. I mean, is this crazy? He just makes stuff up. It's over here. It would be nice if there was a sign that said, main entrance on the other side. But of course, they're the government, and they don't want the people to observe what they do, show what they do. And please, everyone, smash that like button, smash it again and again and again. And appreciate everyone being here. Now, full court press is one heck of a knocker.
Yeah, knock like a man.
There are a lot of dogs barking here. Come on, open the door, for God's sakes. You know, we want to find a Sergeant Fahey's here, and look at you with that handsome press pass.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah.
How's it feel to have a mock press pass? How's it make you feel?
Oh, like I'm free to record with or without it.
Exactly. So make sure, ladies and gentlemen, go to freepresspass.com. It is free, because pick up one for you, your wife, your husband, your children. I want every toddler in America wearing Free Press Pass, sponsored by Full Court Press on YouTube. Please subscribe to him as well, and Leroy Truths Investigations on YouTube, and Garden State Accountability on YouTube. Everyone should be wearing a press pass. Get one for your pets. Get around there, because press passes are ridiculous. They're not real. So just like water is money down when the federal government prints more money, that creates inflation and the value of the dollar is lower. Let's get these free press passes everywhere to show the illegitimacy of a press pass. Because the more of ours that are around there, Leroy Truths full court press passes, the more people realize NBC, CNN, MSNBC press passes.
Right, their press pass isn't any more valid than ours. They're all given by private organizations. So you know, if everyone has one of ours, then theirs means less, and you know, we can stop this silliness. Yeah,
good catch. And also, I heard that in New Jersey, who issues the press passes, and if anyone can check on this for me, I heard that the New Jersey State Police issue press passes. That's insane. It's like that guy with the funny mustache in the 1940s having his SSSSS people issuing press passes to those they consider real press. Of course, the propagandists. All right, so do you see any dogs here? I hear them barking here.
There's like a kennel on the side.
Here.
Oh, are they all on this side?
Oh, here we go. Hey, hello there. All right. All right, hello everybody. We got a pit bull there. Oh, look at these animals just need love. Hey, this is a very happy dog. This looks like a missing happy dog. That one won't bite you. Hey, hello there.
Well, looks like we do have room for Sergeant Fahey right here. They have room for Sergeant Fahey right here.
Oh yeah. Which one should Sergeant Fahey be? Well, number one, I want to make sure he's not hiding inside there. Hey, Sergeant Fahey, is that you? Do you have any words about spitting? So I don't see Sergeant Fahey or mingling anywhere. Shout out to Flex Your Freedoms for that. The most vicious dog of all here. Oh, this is if Sergeant Fahey were a dog, nothing against this dog, this would be the dog. Not the pit bull. This is the Sergeant Fahey dog. And Leroy, can we get some in Europe? Get what, Lisa, in Europe? Claudette, any one of them with foam on the mouth. Yep, if they have foam on the mouth, it's a Sergeant Fahey. Well, peace unto all you beautiful dogs there. They're not opening the door on us here. This is ridiculous.
We're looking for Sergeant Fahey. We thought maybe you captured him.
He was last seen. Sergeant Fahey was last seen brandishing a gun with spitting on a free man, a journalist, asking questions. So we assume, since no one has been able to find him all day, we went to the police in the Connecticut State Police in Middletown, New Jersey, the headquarters there, and no one knew where he was. They were asking and asking. They didn't know where he was. So we said, we'll investigate. We'll get to the bottom of this. And this was Full Court Press's idea. He said, I'll bet that Animal Control in Groton, Connecticut picked him up. It's the perfect hiding place, right?
Well, somebody has to get that animal under control. So yeah, this would be the perfect spot for him. Apparently, if he is in here, he's not outside, so he may be inside feeding on
Alpo or on young gerbils.
Tender fiddles.
And in fact, ladies and gentlemen, what would you say? Type in here. What do you think?
Activists.
What do you? Yeah, he's feeding on activists. He's going for the smaller channels first. He's saying no one's going to miss them. But in fact, people will miss the smaller channels because they're, we all started there. And then you get giant like Sean, of course, which is all of our goal to get there, to continue to expand our story.
Well, I say he is in there. We don't have access to him because they are not coming to open the door.
Here, I'm gonna try one thing before we go.
Ow.
Oh! Come on out, Faye. We know you're in there. Come out with your spittle in your mouth. We know you're in there. Come on. We come in peace. Liberum Domini de morte aeternum. That's Latin for something. Come out. But only if you're under control. And you, of course, need a muzzle In fact, this should be an instant thing. The Attorney General of Connecticut should say. They should make it immediately required that Sergeant Fahey of the Connecticut State Police be ordered to wear a muzzle at all times, even when he sleeps. Because you know what? He's got all this repressed rage in him. He's like a little Napoleon. I think he's like 2 or 3 feet tall. Nothing against that. I've had some very good friends 2 and 3 feet tall. But he is acting extra aggressive with a weapon. And when I saw Sean gently retreating from him, it was like if Sean sneezed and inhaled, he would have inhaled Sergeant Fahey into himself. And we can't have people like that, obviously, working with the public, with guns, with the authority of the state to unalive people. And how many times has deranged Sergeant Fahey attacked and assaulted Sean? And he did that knowing he was on camera. Imagine the things he does when he's not on camera. Again, I am very concerned, legitimately concerned for his wife and his family. He was out of control each time that I've seen him on video. And of course, as you know, I believe police, if anyone has that statistic, can you read some chats there? And if anyone has the statistic, I heard that police officers have either the highest or one of the highest domestic violence numbers in the country.
Brandon Mitchell says he'll be promoted to internal affairs.
And so Brandon Mitchell says he'll be promoted to internal affairs.
Lisa Bowden says don't ever trust cops.
Lisa, she typed don't ever trust cops. I like this. You read the chats to me.
We got the phone number for Animal
Cop to ya. We got a cop to ya.
Maybe we should call him.
Yeah, we got a call.
At least let him know that there's an animal on the loose.
Yeah.
Groton.
Okay, I'm going to give him a call now.
All right, so it's
Hold on.
860.
Hold on. And it's not an emergency number. I don't want to, even though this probably could be considered that.
Police Department Animal Control Division.
Okay. And phone number is
860
860
441
441
6709.
709.
I think it's our civic duty to let them know there's an animal that's not in control in Groton here.
Yeah. This is our hard-earned tax dollars at work. No one picks up the phone. If there's an animal emergency, what's going to happen? You find an alligator in your bedroom, you're screwed. Groton Animal Control won't help you. You find a spitting llama or a spitting Fahey in your bedroom, voyeuristically doing something. You're not going to get help from them.
You have reached Groton Animal Control.
No, I
Please
didn't.
listen carefully as our menu options have changed. If this is an emergency
It's a llama,
or you
it's
have an
a sport.
immediate concern regarding an animal matter, please press 1 for an officer.
Okay, I'm going to press 1.
Otherwise, press 0.
No one knows where Sergeant Fahey is. You know, we want him arrested, but we want him in good health. And we want him to make sure that he is, in a place that he will not be able to hurt any other people. And I want to know, who else has he hurt? And we heard allegedly that at some point, I guess as a police officer, he shot someone in the leg, allegedly. We heard that went on for a year and he was at a desk. And allegedly we heard that his wife, after that was all done, and of course they investigated themselves and found themselves not guilty. She's like, oh, I'm glad that's done, allegedly.
Redacted said he called earlier and the receptionist is a mouthy bird.
Yeah, this is not the emergency line. I want to make sure. I don't want an emergency line. This is a regular line?
This is a routine line in the emergency dispatch center.
Okay, but this is not an emergency. I want to be clear. But
Correct.
I'm looking to see, I'm looking for animal control because there's an animal that was caught on video and it was on the loose, and millions and millions of people have seen this animal, and this animal spit at this very gentle man that was asking questions in the Groton area. And we've been looking for him all over the place, and we were in Middletown, Connecticut, where he supposedly works, as this animal is not just your typical animal, it's a he animal. And so we actually right now are in front of the animal control facility in Groton, because since no one knows where he was and no one knows where he is, we wanted to see the most logical place he would be here. And there's this person who, they do go by a name, a long name for an animal, and Sergeant Bryan Fahey of the Connecticut State Police. And he was last spotted in the Groton area spewing rancid spittle that smelled like rancid goat curry into a journalist's mouth. And so like seriously, I wanted to see, did you happen to have him somewhere in this facility that we're standing next to here?
Just one.
Anything regarding that matter has been referred to as being investigated by the state of Connecticut Attorney's Office for further investigation.
So you haven't gotten this animal under control as of yet?
So I can't comment any further. There's a pending investigation by the Connecticut State Attorney's Office.
But why would it be them? Well, the other question is I have, why would it be them when he was found roaming around like a rabid animal in Groton? And so this is not a state police matter. This would be a Groton matter. And I've heard that you do some very, very good work in animal control here. And he is probably the worst ravenous animal that you have had here. So I was hoping he was confined within this facility, because I know you take care of your dogs and so forth. I've heard very good things about your facility. So lastly, can you tell me without a shadow of a doubt that he is not inside this facility with the pit bulls and the chihuahuas?
He's not.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. God bless you, sir, and enjoy a great rest of your day.
Thank you, sir. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Q the audit said he wanted a
Classic.
a Cop Tuya shirt. So
Okay.
there's more people in here. For people that didn't see it.
Yeah, check this out. The Cop to a shirt. And this is, you created this, right, Vinny?
Yeah.
And this is Garden State Accountability. He created this shirt. And God bless you here. What do we have? We have like 600 people in here?
600.
Yeah.
Well, it's pretty hot over here. Let's get some AC.
Yeah, let's go. It's not 5 yet. Now we're going to go, ladies and gentlemen, to the Groton Police Department itself.